Hey, what is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We are here at Whiskey Mash, and man, we're about an hour and 8 minutes in, and geez, have we got some amazing pours. Peter White's in the house. What's up, dude? Said ready to go. Hope you guys are doing well. If you can hear us, please post in the chat. What's Ed doing? So, guys, we just found out we're going to do a barrel pick here live just for funsies. So I'm just getting some Glens out, ready to go. Those of you guys watching that are in Barrels for Hope, we got our maker's pick in, and it is fantastic. So excited for you guys to try that. But what we're doing is tasting a Traverse City Rye today. Hey, babe, can you put that down there? Traverse City Rye, if you don't know, this is sourced from MGP, and I haven't had one in a couple years, so I'm interested to try these, see how they came out. But and I had an 8-year Benny's pick years ago. That was one of my favorite ryes ever. It tasted like Christmas. It was like Andy's mint chocolate. It was so beautiful. All right, man, we got people hopping on. Tater Dan, what's up, dude? Cheers, buddy. Dusty Dan's in the house. Man, Dusty, we have had some pours. We've had Heaven Hill 20, Heaven Hill 17, Maker's Cellars aged. I was ready for that bottle to be overhyped because of Fred Minnick's review, but it is not. It is really, really good. It's fantastic. What else do we have? We had all the Hardin's Creek, the 217-year Hardin's Creek, both fantastic. Baker's 13, fantastic. We're about an hour in, and man, have we had so many pours. Oh, my wife just kicked the camera. It's good. You're good. We're getting ready to do probably have some George T. Stagg. Of course, right when I go live, the band starts warming up. Jesus. Let's see who else is in the house. Dusty Dan says that cellar age is awesome. Oh, my God, dude. It is so good. It is really, really good. Hey, there's Ed. Ed's coming in. That's Mike. Mike's in the house. Have a seat, buddy.
Let me knock over your light first.
Yeah, of course the band starts warming up as soon as we fucking go live. As soon as we go live.
Why wouldn't it happen?
Yeah.
All
right. We're gonna do. So what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna do a barrel pick tonight.
Ooh, awesome.
So this is gonna be glass 1. Don't look at any of the stats.
Okay.
This is going to be glass 2. Ed, what do you think so far? How's Whiskey Mash?
It's fun. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. And if I stay at the beam table anymore, they're going to carry me out on a stretcher. But no, it's unbelievable. The vendors, the people, great stuff.
Man, there's just no shortage of good whiskey, right?
No, not at all. And if you miss out on something, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
That's 3.
That's 3. That's 3. All right, I think this is 2. 3. All right. So yeah, guys, what's going on tonight? Let's see. Tater Dan's in the house. Terry Runyon says, "Hey, everyone, wish I could be there. Wish you were here too, buddy." David Bass says, "Ed, did you lose a bet and have to wear that shirt?"
Did they win or lose? They scored 45 today. No, I did not lose a bet.
Oh, fuck.
1, 2, 3.
I think I mixed mine up already. God damn it. Is this Renee's shaking her head at me? Man, we've had a lot of whiskey already. I think this is 2, but I'm not sure.
No, I think.
You think this is 3?
I think so.
This is 1
right,
for sure.
All right.
Hold on. All right. Let me pour these up.
Reload.
Because I don't know.
Give me these.
That'll be the blend.
All right.
I feel really bad about that.
I'm gonna grab water. Hold on. It's right here.
We're already off the rails here, guys.
Hey, how far are we in
Would
already?
you expect anything else from Whiskey
how many
Mash?
minutes?
Yeah, we're not very far into.
No, I mean, we're an hour into Whiskey Mash. We've had like 16 pours.
Yeah.
It's the real deal here, folks.
Okay. I can't believe I did that.
All right. 1,
1, 2, and 3.
2. All right. Here we go.
Let's go for 1 here. We've had a lot of good pours tonight, so. Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
There's a little bit of you getting a little bit of spearmint on there.
Spearmint, a little citrus too.
See if they have the age on here. Oh, okay, damn. Let's see. I don't want to show Ed the ages here, but they're all pretty close. If you guys can see.
Man.
Hey, Renee, can you put that like right in front of the camera? See if we can. Yeah. No, a little back. Yeah. Right there. That's good. So that's what we're looking at, guys.
Little citrus, spearmint. That's good. Ready?
Yeah. Cheers, my man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, buddy. Oh man,
that is minty.
You think that's minty? It's a little spearmint. Man, the finish. Holy shit.
Oh, okay. I know it's September, but that's Christmas.
Right? Right?
That's Christmas.
That's what I said before going into this.
Okay.
Remember we did that 8-year, I sent you that 8-year Traverse City that everyone loved.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That kind of has that DNA to it. I wonder why that has those piney notes to it. Oh man, that is nice. That's caramely, sweet.
Oh, now the caramel.
Yeah.
Now, yep. Little bit of butterscotch too.
Yeah.
Oh, that finish is going. Not hugging, but that's good. That's
really good.
That's really good.
C. Davis said, "Go Irish."
There, that a kid.
All right. Terry said, "Join late. What are you guys trying?" So, Terry, we are doing a pick for A1. We're doing a Traverse City rye. As you guys saw, I don't know if you saw the age, but it's pretty old rye. But Traverse City did a rye a couple of years ago that was one of my favorites ever.
Unreal. Barrel aged stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
the texture.
Proof,
it was really, really good.
So good.
And this has the DNA, because I even said before Ed even got here that it had a lot of Christmas notes to me. And that first one had that all over it. Yeah. Are you going to 2?
Let's go to 2.
All right. Man, I'm even like burping like piney Christmas notes.
I have like a caramel coated mint, those sugar mint leaves.
Yeah.
All
right, here we go. 2. I don't want to say anything before you go.
Oh my God. Dude,
are you so far, Narav?
Are you sure that's a rye? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're liking what we're tasting so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Narav's in the house. You want to wave to everybody? Narav, the man, the Godfather, is in the house.
2. Dude.
The finish was long.
Number 2 was my favorite.
Was it? Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I mean,
okay.
I'm on the same page so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 has a little bit of, it's toffee to me.
Yeah.
Toffee notes. And not as much mint. Holy finish, dude.
Yeah, the finish is way longer than 1 on that. Really good.
Oh, okay.
Really good.
2 leader in the clubhouse is 2.
Terry says, props and cheers to A1. Hell yeah, man. As you can see, everybody in the background, guys, like unlimited pours of GTS, Heaven Hill 17, Heaven Hill 20.
Old Fitz 19, 17. The 2 Claremont releases. Hardin's Creek releases.
Yeah.
Unreal.
The Maker Cellar Age just sitting there half full.
Barrel proof E.H. Taylor hadn't even been open yet. haven't even opened
How
yet.
crazy is that? How crazy is that?
This is silly.
This is good.
silly.
I like this one.
Oh,
So what it's going to be cool is to see 3 or 4 different people come up and taste these and not hear each other's notes. I think that's going to be really
Yeah.
cool.
oh
Two is definitely better than 1 for me. It's really sweet, really well-rounded. I like that a lot. I
do too.
All right, let's go to
3.
3. They all have the same DNA, but I'm not
much on 3.
No, it's way flatter than the others, right?
Yep.
On the nose.
All
Terry said, "Hey, Narav, hope to meet you soon." Man, 3 is sweet and good too. They're all
Really?
good.
3's really sweet. 3's candy.
3 might have a little bit more pine to me. Do you get a piney note on any of those?
Finish maybe on 3 is piney. But boy, I'll tell you, up front, that is sweet. That is candy, like candy corn. Like,
So if you're eliminating one, which one are you eliminating?
1.
1. I'm with you. I think one is definitely out. I'm eliminating, and it's between 2 and 3.
Yep.
Let's taste 3 first, and then go back to 2.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
That was kind of sharp on the front end to me.
it's flat. I'm not getting a whole lot.
What's up, buddy? This is Traverse City. We're doing a barrel pick. You want to hop in and let us know? All right.
All right.
We won't tell you what we did. 3.
Appreciate it. Never been on the tornado.
Oh, yeah. So here you go. When you want to talk,
First time caller.
that's all right. That's all right.
Go ahead, get in there.
All right. So this is 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
Don't look at the stacks. Just pour.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on. I got. Okay.
Have you guys already made your choice?
So we've narrowed it down.
Narrowed it down to 2.
Narrowed it down to 2, but I don't want to influence
Is that your
you.
elimination one, or what is that?
This, that one's my elimination.
Well, that's the
one I fucked up. Yeah.
That's the blender.
I-
That's the
yeah.
blender pour.
Have you ever had a doctor on the podcast?
No, we haven't. It's
No.
Dr. Tony Wilson, by the way, guys. What do you think about Whiskey Mash so far?
Great.
Yeah, it's
Flat.
fantastic,
Good
right?
people.
Yeah,
Good whiskey, better people.
that's right. That's right.
That's what it's all about, right?
Absolutely.
People.
Yep. So you narrowed down to 2. Let us know
All right.
what 2 you got.
I'm-
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Gabby said almost to 7K subs. Incredible. Thanks. Yeah, we're like 50 away from 7,000 subs. Yeah.
Wow.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was 239.
Yeah. First Patreon member was Ed, and stop it.
Yep. Yes.
Can't drink your water.
Yeah. Jim says, hell yeah, it won't be hard to convince the wife to go back to Traverse City. Yeah,
Oh.
so like I said, guys, I had Traverse City rye a couple of years ago. That's one of my favorite ryes ever. Had a lot of Christmas notes to it. It was a Christmas whiskey, kind of piney, a little, but that might throw people off. Like if you say piney, spearminty, but Andy's mints kind of,
For sure.
but
In
man,
that-
you can
in
talk.
that one,
Yeah,
in
you'll have
that
to
one
turn
we
it.
had deep chocolate,
Yeah.
like really minty chocolate.
And oily as
Oh
as hell.
God,
Yeah.
full body, like coating for days.
Yeah.
It was. I have a bottle of it, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Going back to him a second time around is a little bit different.
Tony, what's your favorite pour so far tonight?
Probably the most surprising is probably the Maker's Cellar.
It's good, right?
More surprising.
Yeah.
So
It's not what you thought a typical Maker's
amazing.
would be like. Love the old Fitz 10.
Yeah.
Anything Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
It's always going to be golden, but I really enjoyed the Fitz 10. It's something that I hadn't tried before.
Yeah, that is really good.
What about you?
Man, Heaven Hill 17 won last year for me. It's still up there, but The maker cellar aged is
I don't
really
hate
good.
any of these.
No. They're all really good ryes. But it does have that Christmas DNA to me. Like
If I was going to kick one out, I'd kick 2 out.
Man, you're throwing us all off.
Oh,
That's just me.
Yeah, no, you're good.
okay,
You're good.
no.
You're good. Hey, Renee, can you
Wow.
keep tally? Okay. So put Ed, or just keep tally of which one we pick first. I think I know which one I like best.
I love the nose one too. It just probably did the least for me.
Oh. This is good though. I love how everybody's palate's so different.
I got a winner.
I got a winner.
I got a winner.
All right, we'll go at the same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. You're going what? Oh my
That's
goodness.
awesome though. That's
All right,
awesome.
Renee, we got 2 votes for 2 and 1 vote for 1.
Everybody hits everybody differently.
Yeah, that's what's great about it.
Yeah,
What's
absolutely.
great about it.
It was close, but between 2 and 3, what's the stat?
So these were filled in 2014. So it's an old rye.
9-year rye.
It's a 9-year rye.
Unreal.
The cooperage, they're Kelvin cooperage
What's the difference
barrels.
between the cooperages?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the?
Oh,
Yeah.
So educate me. What's the difference on
The
between
Kelvin
the
cooperage.
Kelvin? No, against that one.
Oh shit. I don't know that one.
What is
I didn't realize they were different cooperages. What's 2?
Kelvin.
Okay.
This one was just more unique to me. I
Okay.
don't know.
That's what it did it for you. It's
Yeah,
more
it was
unique?
just unique.
I
Probably
didn't.
not something you want to crush, but something that
Yeah.
makes your brain go a little
Seguin
bit.
Moreau, I've never heard of.
I've never heard of
Never
it.
heard of it.
Maybe some people in the chat have, but I know with Barrel Company,
Uh-huh.
the Kelvin Cooperage
Kelvin's great.
barrels are the ones you
This one
chase.
just made my brain work a little bit more.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
just
you'll
the way
win.
my- that's
Yeah.
the way-
All right. All right.
Have
Thanks,
fun.
buddy. It's good seeing you,
bro.
man.
Absolutely.
Love you, brother. I didn't realize these were Kelvin Cooperage barrels. I didn't even look at the Cooperage.
No.
I didn't
And
know
I've
what was
never
different.
heard of Seguin Moreau.
They're all barrel 1 is December of 2014. Barrel 2 is November of 2014. Barrel 3 is November of 2014. They're all, what's crazy is they're all 95.5 ryes. And you don't get that citrusy note that you get on a lot of MGP citrus ryes. This
No.
is totally
No.
different.
Totally different.
So
Lots of sweetness.
yeah.
Heavy sweetness.
And Christmas notes like
Yeah,
pine.
yeah.
And the crazy thing about Traverse City is when we talk about terroir and flavor notes of the area, and you think of Upper Michigan, I think
Yep.
of pine trees and Christmas, and it has all that terroir. And
For sure.
I love
sure.
that. I love that.
It's got some on the back end. It's got some clove in it.
Yep. Yep.
Those are amazing.
Those are good
Holy
ryes.
cow, those are good. Yeah, that's
Hey Renee,
amazing.
somebody's calling for a bottle chug. Do you want to go get Melinda and have her bring 3 Glens, and then we'll chat with Ed. And so let's see what's going on in the chat.
What's
here.
happening in the chat?
Kyle.
Anybody got an update on the Alabama-Texas game?
Oh yeah, what's the Alabama-Texas score? Kyle says, interested to see what y'all decide on. Any old elk on the menu tonight? I don't think
There's
old elk's
no
here.
old elk. No, haven't seen it. Nope.
Paul P says, good times underway, I see. Yep.
Yeah, very much. Very much.
David asks, Lance and Ed, what's your favorite pour of the event so far? It looks like a great time.
The Frankfurt Hardens
Frankfurt?
Creek. Yeah.
Yeah. Ed's a big caveat. Ed's a big Beam fan.
But
So,
the cellar aged is epic.
yeah. it's
That's
really
probably my number 2.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what my favorite is. Heaven Hill 17 is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Old Fitz 17 is about as perfect of a whiskey as you can get.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want allocated pour that's not going to punch you in the mouth, that you're going to enjoy, Old Fit 17, no brainer.
Yeah.
So good.
It's really good.
So good.
I was ready to hate the Maker cellar aged, but I
Yeah.
can't hate it, man.
No.
It's so good.
The other one that's surprisingly good is Jack 12.
Jack 12 was great. Some people weren't as crazy about it as I was, but Melinda,
right.
what's up? How's it going? All right.
You want to take the seat?
Yeah, you're going to take the
All
seat,
right.
and we're going to pour you some whiskey.
All right. I'm going to cruise. Lance, thanks.
All right, buddy. I love you,
All right,
brother.
Melinda, have fun.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Sit in.
All right. Let's get in on this. Hey, Ed, you want to get me a pour of George T. Stagg? Since I've already tried these and I already have my vote in. No pressure, Melinda. Melinda, what's up? Say hi to everybody on the tubes of you.
How we doing?
This is Melinda. She's new to Rusty Water Society. You're like a new manager here at A1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm over at the Fayette store currently.
Yeah.
And I've been there since August 2nd of this year.
Yeah.
Worked in retail management for many years.
Okay.
And this is just a breath of fresh air for me. I love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is you didn't come to Whiskey Mash last year, right?
That's correct. This is
Okay.
my first official whiskey mash.
Okay. All right.
I'm
How
having
is
a good
it?
time. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. All those rare pours you can't find, you're able to get.
It's absolutely amazing.
All right. So there's no wrong answer here. And I'll tell you, we've had two people besides me pick already, and we were drastically different. So it's just whatever your palate likes. So
All right.
I'm going to pour this in glass one for you. Have you ever had Traverse City?
No, I actually have not. That is one pour I have not yet had.
So we did Traverse City years ago, and it was one of my favorite rides we've ever done. Now they source from MGP,
That's
Indiana,
amazing.
but they're older ryes. I'll tell you, they're older ryes. The cool thing is it's 95.5 rye, and usually in 95.5 ryes we get like lots of citrusy notes, but they're not really present in Traverse City. I don't know what they do. You know what terroir is?
No, I actually do not.
So terroir is like when whiskey takes like the taste of the land or environment around it. And Traverse City is really cool because Traverse City is in Upper Michigan. And so you might get like piney notes or Christmassy kind of flavors in this rye, which is really, really unique. But so this is going to be glass one, glass two, glass three.
All right.
And you're just gonna nose them, taste them. There's no wrong answers. Whatever you taste, you taste. And then you're just gonna let me know, what's your favorite one of the three.
Let me know when to start.
Go for it. Go
All
for
right. I'm going to do lucky number one
it.
here.
All right, let's go on one, and I'll go through the chat here. Oh my gosh, we got somebody from Brazil in the house.
That's
What's
awesome.
up? What's up? Ray
Oh, wow.
Ray Warren is he actually here. He's calling for bottle chugs.
That's
So
awesome.
we're not gonna do bottle chugs.
No bottle
We still got
chugs.
3.5 hours to go and so much good whiskey to drink.
No
so.
bottle chugs. I want to remember these.
Northwest Bourbons in the house. What's up, dude? It's great to see you guys tonight. Thanks for tuning in, man. We're having a great time. Lots of good whiskey tonight.
I'm getting some citrus and fresh mint on
Yeah,
glass number one.
there are some like minty notes, right?
Yeah, some like fresh,
There
almost
are
like
citrus
spearmint.
notes.
Yeah.
Why did he pour so little? All right. Oh, did you? That's the first time you've had it? Oh, okay. Okay.
Somebody poured me a sample that I can't remember.
Oh, man. I'm having George T. Stagg, guys.
So glass number one, I'm getting some nice fig notes, almost like a raisin, plum sweetness, a creamy finish of like almost like vanilla or butterscotch almost.
Yeah.
Like really, really nice.
You're way better at this than Ed was, by the way.
That's really impressive.
That's good,
I'm
right?
I'm digging it. I can only imagine what the next two are going to taste like.
Oh, man.
That's impressive.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one's pretty good.
What would you, if you had to guess the proof, how good are you at guessing proof?
I'm going to say that's a cask strength, barrel proof at least.
Yep.
I want to say about 115.
Okay.
Say 115.
Okay.
That's my money right there.
Last two.
All right. On the nose, I'm getting a lot almost like an earthy like caramel almost.
Mm-hmm.
Some wood sugars. Get more of that mint.
Yeah.
Get more mint. Something about that mint, man. I'm getting it. It smells great.
Yeah. We got a lot of a lot of mint, piney notes, almost like Andy's mint kind of
That's what I'm
thing.
getting on this one, especially. It's like pine needles, like refreshing pine scent.
Yeah. Which you wouldn't think would be good, but somehow it is really good.
I know, right?
Like, I mean, I don't know what Traverse City does, but it's I think when I taste their stuff, I think Christmas, and I love it.
Yeah, it definitely would be a Christmas pour right here.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Yeah.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go in for the pour.
All right. Mm.
Oh man, that's good one right there.
There's even like some tobacco. I didn't get it the first time, but now going back to it, there is some tobacco notes on the end of it.
Like baking spice is almost like a cinnamon or a nutmeg.
Yeah.
And then you're getting that almost like a brown sugary rye spice. Really well-rounded, beautiful pour.
Yeah.
That number 2 is really good.
Yeah, yeah. So you like 2 better than 1?
So far, 2 is the Christmas. That's the Christmas gift right there.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a good one.
I agree 100%. So Peter said, starting with George T. Stagg. No, we've had like so many pours tonight, and the first hour and a half, it's ridiculous.
About 7 or 8 so far, and then counting. I may have miscounted a little too.
And I'll tell you guys, like I just had a sip of the George T. Stagg, and this holds up to it. These samples are really good, really good. All right, sample 3.
Let's get it.
Linda, you need your own YouTube channel.
I know.
You're doing great.
Oh man. So I'm not getting as much of those piney notes as the previous number 2.
Okay.
I am, however, getting some nice caramel oak, almost like a toffee, almost like a nutty. It's like almost like a nuttiness, like almond, almost like even almost. I want to almost say like almost coffee. Like I'm getting almost like a coffee richness to it. Like fresh brewed coffee with some like rye spice, some baking spices.
Oh, she's way better than you are, man. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. What's up, dude? Good. How are you, man? We're just sitting here doing a little barrel pick. So
I'm gonna go in for the money shot, man.
Cheers, Melinda.
I'm getting some I'm picking up almost like a chocolate, like smoky double char, like a char, like wow. I'm getting a little bit of that mint, slight bit of mint, some of the pine notes.
I get some pine notes in that one for sure.
I'm getting some like almost like a mesquite char to it.
Oh, mesquite's a good note. Yeah,
like mesquite wood almost. Yep. It's almost like I'm getting something else in there.
Now, what's your favorite proof point and what's your favorite note in whiskey?
So, my favorite proof is probably anywhere between 100 to about 110.
Okay.
To me, it's right, not too shabby.
Yep.
Not too high, not too low. But I appreciate a good cask strength anytime I try one.
Yeah.
And this is pretty good right here. I'm going to guess that I'm going to say it probably about 115. Maybe,
okay.
Maybe even stronger. But
so on the proof, you're all over it. You're right there. You're right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite note you get on whiskey? You have something you're particularly looking for? Mine's tobacco and butterscotch. I love those 2 notes.
Honestly, you kind of read my mind.
Okay.
I'm a butterscotch, caramel, like brown sugar. I even like a lot of French oak, French oak. You get like those stone fruits, dried fruits essence, and you also pick up on a lot of like brown sugary, toasted, almost like a cocoa Java note.
Yeah.
I'm a huge, I just for some reason always find myself going for amberana, tobacco-y. I love really unique finishes like that.
Sure.
And I'm actually kind of picking up almost on that a little bit slightly.
Oh, on this third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the note that I was kind of getting, was almost like a tobacco, like a nice dried tobacco.
I got a lot of tobacco on the second one. I don't get a lot of fruity notes on these, which isn't to say it's bad. They're all fantastic.
I would say as far as Pour number 1, I'm going to revisit that. I'm picking up more coffee now on the first pour. So pour number 1, get more coffee.
So go through again and then eliminate one of the 3.
Oh, man, we're playing that elimination game now, huh?
Yep, we got to narrow it down to 2. And then you'll have to pick your favorite.
One's pretty good. It's nice raisin notes, some nice plum sweetness. Number 2's got that Christmas. It's just got that Christmas vibe, man.
Yeah, it does, right?
It's like I'm sitting by the fire, staring at my Christmas tree, sipping on some good pours right now.
Yeah, exactly. Bourbon Ballers in the house. What's up, dude? Cheers, man. We're having a good time here at Whiskey Mash. Melinda's just tasted through. We're doing a barrel pick of Traverse City Rye for A1.
Number 2, man. That's a good one right there. That's a gem.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to try the 3rd one, and then I got to do my elimination.
Okay. You guys in the chat, what are you drinking tonight? Anything?
Mr. Lance, I think I'm going to do my first elimination.
All right, what is it?
It's really tough, but I think number 1's got to go.
Okay, all right. You were with Ed and I. That's exactly what we eliminated first. So I'll tell you, very interesting. I did not realize until we started reading off the stats. We tried not to. So 1 is I'm sure I'm pronouncing this wrong because I can't read that small. But it says Seguin Moreau. I don't know if that's right. Cooperage. 2 and 3 are Kelvin Cooperage barrels, and Kelvin Cooperage barrels are highly sought after. So to me, it's not surprising that we're all picking the Kelvin Cooperage barrels. I think you're right. I mean, there's no right or wrong, but to me, 2 and 3 stand out above number 1. So
absolutely, that's why number 1 got eliminated. Yeah. Don't get me wrong; they're all solid, but number 1 had to go.
So these are like 8-9 year ryes all. They're like they were filled a month apart. Nothing big difference there. Proof on 1 was 111.
Woo.
Proof on 2 was 115.7.
Good, man.
Yeah, you were right on it. And proof on 3 was 116.5. So 2 and 3, a lot of the same DNA, I think. But I think what those Kelvin Cooperage barrels do, they add a little bit more caramel and round the notes out, and it's just not as harsh as 1. Even though number 1's the least proof, I like 2 and 3 way better than 1.
Yeah.
To me, they just stand out. So now you got to pick one. If you want to buy a barrel, which one? I mean, they're both great, but you got to pick one.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Renee, you want to go get Ben and have him bring 3 Glens? Are they out of Glens? Oh. All right, he'll just need 2 Glens.
Man, this is gonna be a tough one.
We're all picking 2. We're all picking 2. She picked. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. She hasn't picked yet, but she narrowed it down to 2 and 3. Yeah. All right, let's see what everybody's got. Bourbon Baller said Traverse City has some solid whiskey. Picks are great. Yeah, man, their ryes are unbelievable because, like I said, there's something about the terroir. They're aging it there a little bit, and it gets those Christmassy notes that are just fantastic. Jim Hansen's drinking Fry Ranch. We just had some of that last night. It's good. Peter White's drinking Lot 40 Port Cask. Oh, Lot 40 is really interesting. They're out of Colorado. Have you ever had Lot 40?
No, I have not.
It's really interesting. A lot of the one I had, which was a couple years ago, a lot of raisin fig notes like you were getting in class 1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
A lot of those notes. All right, there's no wrong answer.
There's a fine line of greatness between both pours, but I'm going to have to say there's something about that pine, that fresh mint that I'm getting on pour number 2.
Okay.
I'm going with number 2.
Number 2?
Yep. Number 2 is the money for me.
Yeah, 2 was for me and Ed was the number 1.
Yep.
For Tony, he actually picked number 1. But now that I'm having it with you again, I'm getting those tobacco notes.
Yep.
And it just really stood out for me.
It absolutely
So we're not
does.
going to tell Ben what we tasted or what we picked. Ben has a horrible palate, and he's probably going to go with something that we didn't pick. But Melinda, it's so great to have you and part of the family. Thanks for coming on and helping us with the pick. All right.
I appreciate it, brother.
All right. Have a great night.
I was about to say, if you need some glasses, here we go.
Actually, you can probably, if you want, take those up and she can rinse them. Yeah. Thank you. All right. See you, Melinda. Mike, you want to do yours at the same time? No, you want to come on separate? Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
How's it going, man?
Gotta move the mic closer.
Yeah. There you go. I think the levels are good.
Perfect.
How's your first whiskey mash where you actually get to drink stuff?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good. You drink as much as pretty much anything you want. So
It's crazy, right?
yeah. It's
So
like, I'm not anything that you would normally find mid to bottom shelf is not. I'm not like you just don't even look at it.
it's not even. Yeah.
Not even a consideration.
Not even you didn't have any bird dog.
I did not have any bird dog. They have some like flavored stuff over there. Hasn't been touched.
Yeah, some jalapeno bird dog. None of that. Yeah. So all right, I'm not gonna tell you anything about these. But let's see. So it's been pretty unanimous so far. No pressure.
Really? Okay.
Let's see which one. We're gonna do one. You want one over here?
Yeah,
Your left?
do Howard. It doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as you remember.
I don't remember. That's the problem. I already mixed mine up on the
You should
first.
probably just switch the order then of these. So since you poured them in these, or I can just move.
That's one. So that's one.
Yeah.
You put one wherever you want.
Okay. I'll move it here so that way it's easier for
Okay.
you to remember.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be
Play musical
2.
chairs.
This is 2. So do you remember? I know you've been on some live streams where we've had some Traverse City Rye. Do you remember anything about it?
I remember. So the one that you gave us in a blind was older, and it was like chocolate and peppermint patties.
Yeah. Like Christmas in a glass, right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, not to persuade you, but DNA in these similar. Really similar.
Okay.
Age, very similar.
Make sure to keep them in order so you don't.
So yeah, that's one.
All right. So one is here.
Yeah, one's
All right.
there. Yep.
All right.
All right.
So you said it's been pretty unanimous.
So 3 of us have picked the same barrel, and one person picked. Tony picked the barrel we eliminated. Huh? Oh yeah, and Narav picked the same barrel everyone else picked, except Tony. So it's been pretty unanimous. So I'll tell you, Melinda gave a lot of good notes. That girl's got a palate on her, man. She tasted a lot of good stuff.
This one kind of has like the smell of a rick house.
Yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
So these are like 8-9 year ryes.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know where it's from?
It's MGP. It's 95.5.
That's awesome.
But I don't think it has those super citrusy notes that you get on a lot of them. Yeah.
What is this for an A1 pick?
Yep.
Nice.
It's an A1 pick. So I won't tell you, but 2 of these have the same cooperage and one is different.
Okay.
So, which is really interesting.
So this one feels different than those 2.
One feels different than the other 2.
These 1 and 2 feel different than 3.
What? No, he didn't move his around.
I didn't move mine around. I'm pretty sure I.
This is 1, right?
You poured this one right into this one.
Yeah.
This one right into this one. This one right into this. So this one is 3. Yeah. This
Yeah.
one's 3. Yep.
Yeah.
What is Renee doing?
Renee's trying to screw
I
us
know,
up.
she didn't-
Renee, I can screw myself up easy enough. You're messing me up. I know it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep. I made sure to keep them the same because I did move them after he was like a buffoon and poured one over here. And then, yeah. So I was like, I know it's gonna mess it up.
Don't
so
you go
that's
left
fine.
to right?
Well,
Yeah.
But look though.
But
if
now
I-
you're going right to left. So you're the
I
buffoon.
I didn't trust you to remember that you did that, and then we'd be sitting here going, "Oh, what was what?"
I swear you always make things difficult.
No, that was you and Renee. You both made things difficult.
You're going right to left. Yeah. You're going backwards. That's why Renee's confused because of you.
No, Renee confused herself. Renee's had the least to drink out of everyone here, and she just could not.
Yeah, it's gonna go off the rails quickly.
They are getting better as they're opening up.
Oh man,
I got like a musty book smell from
one.
Yeah.
Mike, what are you thinking? What do you like? Oh yeah. He's in there. He's in the
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's in the frame. Yep. Yeah, the guy with the shitty jersey, the LeBron James jersey. Yep.
Yeah, it's just a hater.
Hey, LeBron, you're on camera. Everybody's asking who the guy with the shitty jersey is in the back.
What's his spell on the back? Goat, bitch. Goat.
I don't think it spells goat. I don't think it does. We're doing a barrel pick for A1. Yeah. It's good. It's really good. How you doing, man?
Good. I'm only like 3 or 4.
Okay. What's your favorite pour of the night?
Favorite pour of the night. Weller Special Reserve.
Shut up.
The bird dog.
Bird dog
Bird
jalapeno.
dog jalapeno. I won't say it, but the one fan is dead. My father.
Way to bring it down, Jacob.
So it off the nose, 3 seems different than 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah.
This definitely does taste like. So I've got a couple different MGP ryes that are, like Barrel or 6th Street. Have you seen those? They're like in a guitar. It's like a guitar bottle.
Okay.
But that one's I think a 9-year too, and it's similar, like very similar, where it is more like minty and like eucalyptus and
definitely some pine notes,
but not the chocolate.
Yeah,
not the chocolate that the other one had. That was definitely that's something that's different.
Yeah. So let's go to 2. Did you already go to 2, Mike?
Yeah. Mike actually mixed them all into one Glen.
Mike, show me your hands. Tell me what's your favorite. Do you have a favorite already?
I won't look.
Okay.
They have like that's the thing with Rise is on the nose, like a good amount of ethanol. Like
it's some MGP Rise just come off so Christmassy to me, man. And Traverse City always does. Yeah. Oh, they did. They killed the 17. Yep.
I actually didn't. It was good, but y'all put that thing on such a pedestal. Y'all put that thing on such a pedestal.
Hang on.
It was good. It was good, but it wasn't like.
Tried the barrel, the cellar aged.
You haven't tried the cellar aged?
I don't know.
I don't even care what he says about the cellar aged. Actually, his vote on this is thrown out, whatever it is.
No, or it's the most sane out of everyone.
You weren't crazy about the Heaven Hill 17?
I wasn't pitching a tent for it.
Oh my God.
It was good. It just, I didn't like I don't like nuttiness. Like I don't like any nuttiness. And that one had some nuttiness.
Oh, it's so good.
These are good.
Yeah, they're good rides, right?
I was expecting to come over here and it'd be like, oh, it's 4 or 5 year stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do it. But
it's old rye. I always feel like, I don't know if this is right or not, but I always feel like Traverse City has a certain, no, don't listen to him, certain terroir where it like tastes like the atmosphere of the place. Like
I'm going to say 3 is probably the most underwhelming on the nose.
Okay. All right. He already left. He didn't want to know. He's been outvoted.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 3.
Okay.
If y'all are about to say that y'all picked 3, that's right in there. That's going to be a problem.
I will tell you, no one's picked 3.
It smells the most different on the nose. It smells actually the most youthful.
Let's see. It is not. It ties for the oldest.
Which is funny because I get the most like 2x4 from that one. So,
yep, Mike's got it right. Not to pressure you, but Mike picked correctly.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the output.
It's got tobacco notes, which I love.
At first, I really liked one.
Here, you can talk in there.
At first, I really liked one. It was
screaming
more,
in my ear. I really liked one.
I got a lot of pine on it, but once I
don't tell him
they
which one you
opened up,
picked.
the other one was really
Okay.
That was some great commentary from Mike.
He really add a lot for you.
He was like yelling in my ear, like, getting beard dandruff on my shoulder.
So did I ask you what's your favorite pour so far tonight?
Ooh, probably the GTS. Probably the GTS.
That's what this is.
Yeah. I got the Olfit's 19.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Love that one.
Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
really
So
good. That's your profile too. I think you'd love that.
What's really funny is I normally don't get a lot of nuttiness. After coming off these, I just smell that and it smells like roasted peanuts.
Does it?
It just ruined it for me. But. All right, let's see.
All right, you got to pick one.
I know. I'm hurrying. Don't rush me.
Let's see. I think that was it. We weren't going to have anyone else do it, right? I think that's it. Oh, Brad. No, Brad needs to come up here. Can you get Brad?
He heard you.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
I'm actually getting like wintergreen, like chewing tobacco.
Okay.
I know you've never had.
No,
I get like, you don't like wintergreen?
I thought you said chewing.
he did. That's what he was going to.
Oh, you definitely have. That beard, you have to. I'm sure I see some in there still. Got your beard.
He played baseball, so you know he did.
Oh,
yeah.
the thing that was always weird to me is when they take the big league chew, mix it with chewing tobacco, and just throw it in and chomp.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's disgusting. All right.
So 1 or 2. And then you got to come back and give us a review on maker cellar aged.
I'll do that. I'll get a pour and I'll come back and try. Yeah, I'll do that. I won't try it until I'm here, so y'all can see my reaction. So 2, I think 2 has the longest finish.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I think 2, it's like the best hug. It's the most pronounced. Man, that's.
What's up, buddy? We're doing a barrel pick. You want to do one? Yep. No. What's up, Brad? You ready to do a barrel pick?
Sure, man.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's probably 2.
All right.
I think it's probably 2.
I think you're right.
It's definitely I don't know. I actually kind of like the nose maybe more on 1.
Yeah.
But I think 2. I think on the palate.
So you might know this cooperage. I don't. 1 is what's that say? What's 1 say? You see the cooperage? I've never heard of it.
Am I supposed to be reading? Seguin.
Yes. So
Seguin Moreau.
yeah. So 1 was the least proof, barreled in December of 2014.
Yep.
So 2 and 3 were both Kelvin cooperage.
Oh, okay.
So I thought 2 and 3 actually tasted pretty similar, but I like the tobacco notes I got on 2. I thought it was more well-rounded. I just like 2 a lot.
I thought 3 was the outlier. That one felt like it was. That one felt like it was the most different.
So the age and everything on 2 and 3 were
Still
pretty
did, yeah.
close. Yeah. Pretty close. Everything was close.
That is interesting because to me, both of these, maybe I didn't flip my samples like I thought, and
But everybody except Tony's voted for 2.
yeah, he was saying some nonsense about it.
About 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's voted for 1.
I mean, to be honest, I think if the order was reversed maybe, and this one was here, and I was just drinking through, I could. But when you compare them side by side, I think you can tell there's a definite difference.
Yeah,
there's a definite difference between them.
Yeah, it's a great rye though. It's a great 8-year rye.
Yeah.
So Kelvin Cooperage barrels. I think that's going to be our winner, but we'll have Brad come in and see what he says, Mr. Alabama.
I mean, it's almost a 9-year.
Yeah, it's real close. Yeah, because these were in November of 2014.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah. So,
all right, Bradley.
Brad, you got some extra Glens? We might have 2 more for you. You just need 3. So, oh, you got 2? Oh, those are used. We just got to get 2.
Kissing his sister.
Yeah.
He'll be just fine drinking out someone else's Glen.
This will be like nectar to Susie.
Kissing on Susie.
See if I can go get 2 more.
All right. Hey, go get a cellar aged and bring me a pour and we'll taste it. We'll taste it together. We'll taste the Maker cellar aged for those of you still with us here.
So I got the last pour he had of the 17-year.
Oh, what'd you think?
Oh man,
It's
it was
good,
phenomenal. Absolutely.
What do you think about Whiskey Mash?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah?
This is even better than last year, and I wouldn't have thought that was possible.
Yeah. It's I mean, just as many pours of anything that you want, basically.
What's crazy is a E.H. Taylor barrel proof 45 minutes in, it hasn't even been opened yet.
Is it still not open?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
now
it is
because I
now?
went by there,
Okay,
yeah.
because I got to get a pour of that. I got to get
Yeah.
a pour of that.
Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
it's still, you got 3/4 a bottle there.
Oh my
So-
gosh, that's crazy.
That's just how much good bourbon and
Yeah.
whiskey's at this thing.
What's your favorite pour of the night so far?
Woo. Probably a tie between the Heaven Hill and the George C. Stagg. That George C. Stagg's the
Oh.
best George C. Stagg I've ever had.
It's
You're right.
Phenomenal, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna, unlike Ben, we're going left to right. So
Okay.
this is gonna be your one. Have you ever had Traverse City Rye?
Your left or my left?
Oh, that's your right.
Okay.
So, oh yeah. So he was right. I was making fun of him. See, I've had too many pours.
I understand. I resemble that remark.
So this is
I
gonna
have
be your
not had
one.
Traverse City. Okay, cool.
That's your one. So Traverse City Rye, I've been telling everybody, it's I won't tell you the age or the cooperage or the proof or anything like that yet, but I will tell you it's sourced MGP 95.5 rye.
Okay.
But like most 95.5 ryes where we get lots of citrus notes, these are more like Christmas in a glass to me. A little more piney, a little more minty, chocolate Andes mint, that kind of thing.
Right.
That kind of profile. Not fruity, but just like Christmas in a glass.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of mint on that nose. It's really
Mhm.
good. Yeah.
And I love these. And I am not a fan of mint in ryes, but I absolutely love Traverse City Rye. So it's
Ooh. Tastes better than it smells.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. You're right. The just baking spices.
A lot of baking spices.
Yeah, that's a pleasant surprise.
Uh-huh. So these are all like 8, almost 9-year ryes.
Mm. Mm.
What is that? Is that Crown Royal? That's like Apple Jolly Rancher.
Don't touch that one. That's a cellar age.
Mm.
Yeah.
Accelerate.
That one right there is a cellar age.
This?
So, yeah, both these.
Okay.
So I got both of them.
All right, I'll put that right there. All right, let's see. Who else is in the house?
Good.
Alex is in the house. What's up, dude? What are you drinking tonight? It says cheers, everyone.
Cheers, Alex.
Northwest Bourbon says we haven't seen cellar aged makers up here yet, but we're waiting on it. How did you try cellar aged?
Yes, I did.
Was it overhyped or is it good?
It is crushable.
It's
It
so
is
good.
It's like candy.
Yeah,
It really is just so drinkable and approachable.
yeah,
But it's still a flavor bomb.
yeah.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. So you get any other notes on one?
Baking spices. Got some. I get a little bit of citrus.
Don't listen to him. Do not listen to him.
I get a little citrus on that too.
Yeah.
It's like whenever a group is really marginalized, they have to speak so much louder.
That's true. That's exactly right. Yeah. Groups that are
Very nice.
marginalized have to speak louder than everybody else.
All right. I think I'm gonna move on to number 2 unless
All right.
you want me to stay.
No,
with
no,
one.
no,
Okay.
nope. So 2 of the 3 of these barrels have the same cooperage. One's different. They're all, I'll tell you, they're all like that 8-9 year rye. So they're all older ryes,
Yeah.
which you can tell because they're oily, really viscous. All same mash bill. Proofs are really close. Not
Okay.
significant.
I almost get some green apple off of that.
Oh, I
second
can see that. And it
Mm.
could just be because he stuck that 23-year-old green apple crown in my
Well,
face.
that could
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
helped,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad you're here. Cheers,
Man,
buddy.
me too, brother.
Yep, it's so much fun.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's good.
Hey, Ed, Ben actually picked the same one we picked.
Might have a little bit of trust in his palate now. A little bit. You have it. You have it. That make
We're going to taste it.
A little bit of citrus, a little cinnamon.
Mhm.
Also,
Oh, this is the
I got some more tobacco notes on that one than one.
oh,
Yeah, I got
Okay.
some good tobacco notes on it.
revisit that.
And the more I drink it, the more I get those tobacco notes.
it's good.
I like some tobacco.
I do too.
That dang cigar blend I had earlier.
Oh, I haven't had the Joseph Magnus cigar. Is it good?
It's wonderful.
Because that's like, did you have the Joseph Magnus?
The older batches.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I get a little. I can see where you get the tobacco a little bit. Yeah. This is just like to me, way more towards the baking spice side, almost dark fruit a little bit. But
Yeah.
this is, and on the nose though, I got a good bit of citrus on this.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. I'll get
Yeah.
citrus sometimes on 95.5 rye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the first barrel pick we did, the Stellum rye,
Yeah.
that was very citrusy. And it was a 95.5 rye. But I don't think that tastes like these. This is a different animal to me.
This is very good.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm ready to move to number 3.
Oh, you haven't tasted 3 yet? Okay. All right.
Nope.
All right.
I'm in slow motion apparently.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time. Did you taste this?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's very good. That's just balanced.
Yep. Very balanced,
Yes,
I think.
it's balanced. It's
Yep.
just very approachable. That's really a good oily mouthfeel. That's great.
If you had to eliminate one, which one are you eliminating?
2.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably the one y'all picked, but that's the one I'm eliminating.
I'm not saying a word. Ben shaking his head in disappointment.
I understand, man. I understand. That is just. This is the most different of
Okay.
any of them I've had. to
Yep,
me.
we've had a couple people say that.
different. I like it though. It's
Yep.
not a bad difference.
Yep.
But this is just so balanced.
Yeah.
For me, it's just me, and it may be because I've blown my palate out with
No,
some
no,
hybrid
there's
stuff.
no wrong answers.
This is this doesn't have as much flavor as I want.
Okay. All right.
You know?
Yep.
Not quite.
Yep.
But this so far,
Three's your
this will be
jam.
hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I were picking something unique, I'd go with this one. If I were picking something that just is
The bottle you want to buy. What's the bottle you want to buy? You want to sit down with and you'll drink the most of.
3-1-2 for me. That's
3-1-2?
just me. Yeah.
Three's your answer?
Yeah, I think so.
Renee, put Brad down for a 3. So I'll tell you,
Okay.
2 and 3 are both Kelvin Cooperage barrels.
Okay.
So those are highly sought after barrels.
Yeah.
I thought 2 and 3 were my favorites.
Yeah.
1 was my least favorite. 1 is the Cooperage is like Seguin Moreau. I don't know what that even is.
Yeah,
Never
me
heard of it. So they're all right at, let's see, they're all right at 8 year, over 8 year, almost 9 year rise.
That's an old
Pretty
ride.
impressive.
Yeah.
Number 1's 111 proof. Number 2's 115.7, and number 3 is 116.5. I think number 3 drinks the easiest of all of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have guessed that was the lowest proof.
I
If I have
agree.
to be honest, I'd
Yep.
have guessed the lowest proof.
Like you said, it's really well rounded.
It's well-rounded, balanced.
Yeah. I would go 2-3-1 was my
Mhm.
pick.
Yeah.
Most of us have eliminated 1 right off the bat.
Mhm.
Tony picked 1, but
Yeah.
it's okay to be wrong.
But
yeah.
everybody has
That's
their
right.
opinion,
That's
even
right.
if it is an incorrect
That's
opinion.
right. That's right. But yeah. So you're the only one that's picked 3, but
Okay.
three I think is most of our second places. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
right there. But yeah,
Yeah.
2 and 3 are both phenomenal. They're all
Well, I'm
phenomenal.
about to say that
Yeah.
I would not be disappointed with any of the 3.
Yeah.
This one, just because it's just so different and unique,
Yeah.
I would definitely not be disappointed with that because I don't have anything at home that tastes like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And it has like the most rye spice, which I
Mhm.
think throws you off because it's the least proof by 4 points. But I don't think it tastes the least proof because of the rye spice on it. The rye spice really shines on
I
it.
got those baking spices.
Yeah.
And it, just like you said, close my eyes and think of Christmas. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just,
It's really cool though to see, 3-4 different people, actually 5 different people come up, not hear each other's notes, taste through them, and see what it is. But
Yeah. Well,
but,
we all know that Ben and Ed can't taste crap.
That's exactly right.
They're horrible.
they're
I mean,
horrible.
They probably would pick some white
Yeah,
label
yeah.
Jim
Yep.
Beam.
We're probably doing
yeah.
a disservice
I
even
know.
having them on the
Yes.
pick.
I
but
apologize, everybody. This shouldn't happen.
That's right. That's right. I love you, brother. Thanks
Love
for
you
stopping
too,
in,
man.
man.
Thanks for
All right,
having me.
thanks for helping us, buddy.
Heck yeah.
What are you going to get next?
I'm going to revisit that maker.
That's what we're getting ready to do right now. All right, Ben, you want to taste this? All right, guys, we are going to taste Maker's Cellar Aged, and then 2 was the winner. 2, yep. So 2 was the clear winner tonight. We had 1 vote for 1, 1 vote for 3. Everyone else was 2.
Yeah, that was pretty bad on those 2 people.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah. Brad doesn't know what he's tasting.
All right, now that we've done that, we'll take this one. All right. So now we've got a Maker's hater in the house on the live stream. A known Maker's hater.
Just not a maker's lover.
Known Maker's hater. And we are
Strong
going to
word.
taste Cellar's Aged. And then, since we already sold all these, let's taste this and see what you think.
Yeah, what is that? What is it?
This is the Barrels for Hope pick.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know because I didn't get one. Or I will
No,
get one.
You will get one.
And I'm gonna give it away.
Then you, because you're a Maker's hater, and that's okay. So we're gonna see what you think. But anyway,
All
right, buddy. Let's see
Let's
what
see.
you think about them. So this is like 11, 12-year stuff, right?
Yeah, it just has that note. It
Stop
just
it.
has that note.
That
It's
beautiful
like,
heavenly note.
No. Golly, it's like they took the wax that's on the top and they put it in the bourbon.
Stop it.
Like, it's like
Stop it.
if I was taking a baking sheet and taking the wax paper to like to bake some cookies. Just
Would you all please give Ben some hate, please?
it's not it is not that great.
It's so crazy. All right, I love you anyway. Cheers.
I love you
buddy.
too.
I'm so glad you came, man.
I'm so glad I can taste stuff.
So good. Ben's gonna hate it.
Man, it is okay. I will say this. I will say it is better than most makers.
Okay.
So the fact that they, it's a special release, okay, it's justified, but it's still just not that good. It's better than other makers, but again, if I'm comparing it to other makers, it's really good. If I'm comparing it to other stuff that is really good, it's not that good.
So what's different about it than other makers?
So like on the nose, I do get that. Again, it's like I always say it's like when you drink Dasani water. If you were to take multiple different bottles of water and take Dasani water, there's like a very specific note, and to me, it is a
like what do you mean? Like
it's
concrete water? Or
no,
something? Okay.
it's I'm not saying the Dasani water is it like that note is in this. I'm saying it's like it's a very specific note that I just don't know what.
Because in your defense, like you are not the only one. There are some people that are just super turned off by makers for.
Yeah, it might. It's like it feels almost like.
But I'll be honest, I don't want you to even turn me on to what turns you off about it because I don't want it to ruin it for me. Yeah. Because this is fantastic.
It is almost, you know how you talk about that Sharpie note that you get? It's not a Sharpie note, but it is like a whiteboard marker.
Man, I don't get it at all. Now some people when they're tasting weeded stuff get like a dairy note. Do you get a dairy note or no?
I remember when Michelle told us that on that live stream.
And I've actually heard several other people say that other than Michelle. I don't get it when I taste weeded.
There is like a little bit of like a sourness.
Yeah, or a sourness.
You kind of get some like sourness. It just, to me, it feels, it's like when you're drinking something with cane sugar and then you go and drink something with stevia. It's just, that when you're drinking this thing with stevia, they want it to be cane sugar so bad, but it's artificial. It's not like or not artificial, but it's just not the same.
But this wouldn't be they're not adding things
in, but it's like it just doesn't feel like something that's been aged properly for 10 plus years. Like it has something that just doesn't feel right.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Maybe it's a me thing.
Okay. Let's see. Paul said the Seguin
that's what it was.
Is in Napa, California, originated and headquartered in Cognac, France, according to their website. Sounds like very interesting cooperage. Very cool. Thanks for that info, Paul. Very, very cool. It was, even though it's our least favorite, but
gosh, I wish I could describe what that is because it's there and it's strong. It's What do you get?
I just get like it's very, very fruity and very sugary. Like the texture of it is very rounded.
I actually got some chocolate, like some Tootsie Roll.
Okay. I don't get a lot of chocolate, but when you make simple syrup, how the syrup, the sugariness of it is almost, it's got this round texture. I don't know how to describe it. That's what I get on this Makers. It's like if you did simple syrup at home, it's got that simple syrup sweetness to it, with a good amount of.
That's what it could be. It could be like because with simple syrup you've got the water and the sugar, and it's like the diluted sugar.
Yep.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's that diluted sugar note that is what I'm just gravitating
that you
towards.
Don't like.
Yeah,
that's because you're thin. If you're a fat kid, you love it. I think we figured it out.
My glucose is in check.
That's all right. We figured it out.
I don't know. To be fair, it is. The more I'm sipping it is getting better, but it's still just not like. If this is their prized release, it's kind of like I'm just not. It's fine. It's like they're just not.
You're not gonna have an orgasm like Fred Minnick did.
No, there's like a difference between, because again, most of their stuff, it's kind of like Woodford stuff. Most of the Woodford stuff you have, even their really good, or not the higher age stuff, but most of their stuff is younger. And so even like 1920, while it's really good, you put that against something that's like 8-10 years, there's just a difference, and you can taste it.
True. Well, do you want to taste
Yeah.
this next?
Yep.
You're not going to hurt our feelings. You know that.
It's already picked.
It's already picked, and we've already sold them. And some people just don't like the same thing other people like. So, and this is a fresh crack. So, and I didn't help blend this, so you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to pour some too.
You have to. All right, so the stave profile, we've got 1 baked American pure, 1 seared French, 2 46 makers, 5 roasted French. I don't even know what that last word is, and then 1 toasted French spice.
So the one with 5 is the French Mendiant.
What is it? What's Mendiant?
Mendiant kind of I don't know if Mendiant gives like some chocolate notes to it, but what we found doing a lot of A1 makers picks is when we start with those 5 Mendiant staves, we get like a more fruity kind of profile.
Interesting.
So the Craft Your Perfect Makers bottle that everyone went nuts over had the 5 Mendiant staves. The baked American puree is basically just the oak barrel, same as the oak barrel it's in.
Okay.
So you don't really have to do that many of those. The seared French cuvee kind of gives it a buttery texture. It adds to the viscosity of it. So we usually do, 1 or 2 of those. The Maker's Mark 46 gives it some fruity notes, I think. Some people love that. Some people don't. The French Mendiant, I think, is one of the best staves. And then the toasted spice, what you think, a little toastedness to it. But I know you don't like these, so.
Their marketing team trained you well.
Yeah, I mean, I've done enough of them that I love them now. But I think I wasn't on this pick, but I think that they did a phenomenal job. As far as Maker's Mark Private Select picks go, this is a really good bottle. But I don't know what you'll think, so I'm interested to know.
Gosh, yeah, again,
you get it right off
right away.
Right
it's
away.
Just that.
I think it smells phenomenal.
It just feels. It feels just like, I don't know. I'm having a tough time kind of describing what that note is that I get, but it's just like artificial is the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't get, like, when I taste a lot of double oak stuff, I get artificial. In some maker stuff, I'll get artificial.
You know how in Woodford you get that banana, but it's not a banana Foster, like a deep rich. It's like a banana Runts.
Yeah.
And it's like that distinction is what I pick up on.
Oh God. I don't know how you don't like that.
Well, we'll see.
That is Jesus, that's good. That's good. You just don't like makers.
It is significantly worse than the Cellar Age.
Stop it.
Like immediately it's thinner. Immediately like on the palate it's thinner. And it just is like it's like a car crash with a garbage truck full of garbage.
They're so
and it just
over the
fuse
top.
all over. Like that's like
it's so over the
it
top.
is not. The nose was actually better than the palate.
You're so ridiculous.
Than the palate of garbage that this is.
I gotta get somebody else on. You're
Man,
crazy.
it is not great. I don't know. It's definitely a me thing.
It's phenomenal.
It's definitely a me thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just the maker stuff.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It just doesn't mix with the superior chemistry of my genes.
Yeah, there's something about makers you just don't like, which is really interesting. And there's a couple people like that. Like let's see, who else doesn't like makers on Whiskey Tube? Drums and Drams. Does Cam like it? He doesn't like it.
No.
ADHD doesn't like makers at all.
Gosh, I can't even like really pick out notes on the palate.
Oh.
It just feels like like a soup, or a suicide. You know, when you like when you go and put all
I
the
think
fountain
you're
drinks
crazy.
together.
Yeah, I get caramel, I get chocolate, I get fruitiness on it. It's
but it doesn't. I mean, you can like taste kind of the hints of those, but it doesn't feel like I'm picking out like fresh strawberries. It's like it's just like there's like a hint of something fruity
because it's so well rounded.
It's so well rounded that it's all blended. Yeah. The family tree is so well rounded, it's inbred.
You're crazy. I love it though. That's what makes whiskey fun, man. It's all right. It's all right if you don't like it. It's okay to be wrong, as I say.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
hey, that's the great thing about America. You can be as wrong as you want. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 7:23. We still got a couple hours of good drinking to go. Yep. So if you weren't at Whiskey Mash, I'm sorry. You guys need to be here next year if we do it next year. But
it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, we've had. You can have. There's still cellar's aged back there. Everything.
Sure is.
They just shut up. They just opened the E.H. Taylor barrel proof.
Yeah. There's still, I mean, there's still BTAC. There's still, there's pretty much the full line of BTAC. There's Pappy 15. There's Coy Hill. There's birthday bourbon, which really hasn't even been touched.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff.
It's crazy.
When you think about what you'd spend at a bar to get pours of this stuff, I mean,
or what people just spend in a week or two of bourbon. It's like a week or two of your bourbon budget. It's crazy for the stuff Narav and A1 puts out here. It's awesome. So.
I mean, like I'm looking over there and it's like Joseph Magnus cigar blend has maybe like 4 ounces gone.
That's crazy. That's my next pour. I'm gonna go get that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yep. Well, cheers, buddy. I love you. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and hope you make it next year if we have it. But it's a fun night, and these Traverse City Ryes will hit A1 in I don't know, a month or two.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, a month or two.
We'll see.
Somewhere around there. Love you guys. Have a good night, man.